Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing great. We are doing my top 5 of 2020, plus honorable mentions. There were so many great mass market decks this year. There is more than what I put up here, but the first row is my top 5. Number 1 is over here next to Shadowlands. Number 5, we're starting with a fantastic menagerie from Baba Studios. Look at this beautiful box. I mean, the quality of their cards are just wonderful. Look at this bag it came with the beautiful embroidery of a beetle with a top hat and cane or walking stick. And then they do these cold stamping. Is that not just beautiful? I just got this recently. Look at that. The cold stamping is just truly beautiful. Just love these cards. Look at this Ace of Cups. This little egg being or bird being born, he'll grab a fish in a moment. Or his mom will bring him one. 3 of Cups. Look, we got little 3 bugs down here working together and 3 people here, or animals. I love hippos. We had one born here 3.5 years ago in Cincinnati Zoo. 29 pounds, wasn't supposed to live, and she's still alive and very healthy. That's Princess Fiona. Yes, we're all very crazy about Princess Fiona here. They named her after Princess Fiona from the movie Shrek because her ears wiggle like hers. So this is my 5th favorite. I mean, they're just all really incredible. Now, Monstar Tarot from Joanna Nelson. This is just so sweet. Look at that little monster getting grounded and centered. Doesn't it look so incredibly sweet? Oh my God. This is a very make you happy. This is like a hug deck. Oh my God, it just feels so good. These are like creatures we've seen from movies as kids and stuff, and Muppets or whatever. Even the bereavement card here is so sweet. Trying to hit it out of the park with this. This is the 2nd edition. I got a Kickstarter this year. Truly just beautiful. Oh, and I love all the little paper boats. There's like there, another paper boat. Paper boat on his head like a hat. This looks like a sailor's hat. Yes, it does. Oh, look at that. The Knight of Swords riding the hummingbird. Oh, she's got a ladybug, the Queen of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. What a sweet collaboration. And these are his older elders teaching their student here. The apprentice. Oh, look at this Seven of Cups. Look at the grin on his face. Oh, just so charming. Even the Three of Swords with all these raindrops. Maybe some of them tears. The Hierophant. I like this Four of Pentacles. There's not the miserly person. I always think of this as more of a healthy budgeting, you know, how to budget and plan your money. I mean, Mr. Hoarder, they call, I hear him called a lot. And they do, in the Rider-Waite-Smith, he looks like a hoarder. But it's really, the energy I get from it is how to live more healthy. And look, this Five of Pentacles, they don't look lonely. Look, they're leaning on each other and they're happy to have each other. You can see the tattered clothing, but they have each other and they know that. And they can turn around and get some help if they want. Even the Devil is sweet here. In the fire, it just looks like a hairdo on him. Aw, Queen of Wands. She has a black cat unicorn and a lion. She's always got a black cat, usually black cat. Oh. Look at that Ten of Swords. Even as peaceful looking, like, okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm moving on. I don't need to put up with this pain. Six of Wands, victory. I'll move on just a moment. This is just such a sweet, sweet deck. And I don't want to make it too long, so, okay. I just put it out of the way so we can get on to, whoops. The Light Seers. I bought the Indy deck in the year before, and I could only buy one copy. And I won't use a deck I love unless I have two copies. So I was so happy when this came out. Truly a beautiful card, the deck. These are like people we know. Heck, for me, it's like people I grew up with too. I'm from Los Angeles. And plus in the 70s, when I was a little kid, 0 to 10, there was a lot of hippies around. Or boho people. Back then, I think they were just called hippies. They use the birds to represent swords. Seven of Wands, I like this. Looks so peaceful. She's got her boundaries and they're set. She's good. I like the Eight of Swords pulling her. She's not stuck. I also like this Ten of Wands. She's actually using help. She's still carrying a lot, but so is a buffalo. Oh, I love this Empress. Is that just not so beautiful? Mother Nature. All of creativity. The world. The Emperor. Look at this Ace of Cups. It's like a cup of coffee where the barista makes a heart in the foam. Truly just beautiful. Oh, look at that. Two of Cups. That is sweet. It could be anybody. Those two people could be anybody. And they have a romantic partnership or whatever kind of partnership. It's harmonious. Isn't she gorgeous? She's truly elegant. Oh, and this is my favorite devil. Well, he does look like an ex-boyfriend. And this guy looks like he feels like his strings are being pulled by the devil. Really, it's when we do it to ourselves. This is like Kurt Russell from the Christmas Chronicles. He totally reminds me of Adam Levine. Oh, I love this tribe card, Three of Cups. Okay, I gotta move on and show you because I got too many to show you. I love my deck so much you wouldn't believe it. I use these all, especially busy days. I like to grab a new deck each time till I've cleansed them. Especially because, some people want readings about love and it's not going well. So I don't like to bring that energy to the next reading. Okay, this is my number 2. This is made so incredible. This is a mass market deck, the Shadowlands. It could be an indie deck. The card stock is amazing. Not thin and flimsy. We have beautiful gold gilding. Oh. And this is a shadow deck, okay? And it is made so perfectly to deal with, you read it upright. You can read it in reverse if you want, but you're supposed to be able to see it upright. I love that. Like, here's the Three of Swords. He is so, his heart is pierced, but he's putting on a facade of being cool and everything's all right, when it's not. But that's how it really is in real life. A lot of people do that. Knight of Cups. This knight is too charmed with love and more than one. It looks like, the shadow side of this. Two of Cups, we don't have the closeness. They're keeping each other at a distance. And this Two of Swords, he looks like, he's blindfolded and everything, but he also looks like just ready to jump a decision without thinking things through. Like one of my favorites is, I want to find the Six of Swords. That is so perfect. The shadow side of that card. Eight of Cups. You feel like you're dead walking away when you're doing it for your health. your sanity. Oh, love that Seven of Wands. You got to face them and set your boundaries. This is just one of the most perfect decks. This is my second favorite. My first favorite we're about to see in a moment. Oh, look at that. Seeing the ships come in. He looks so happy hoarding his pentacles. He's like, "This, I'm happy hoarding them. We're cool." This is like the most cheery shadow deck ever. And it's like creatures. Oh, here it is. Six of Swords. Okay. I love the Six of Swords anyways, because it's leaving troubled waters for smooth. But in reality, when you are leaving troubled waters, there's some mental issues to deal with. Like, why did you put up with it for so long? You know, you've got to get it out. You see a professional, deal with it. And here you are on this Loch Ness monster or whatever it is that's holding you in place before you can get to the smooth part. You need to deal with this, and then he'll put you back down and you go to the smooth. I think this was just drawn so perfectly. He's alone. He wants to be over there hanging out with them. And he has no people to give the religious words to and teach. And look, this person is being nostalgic with looks like stuffed animals. Seven of Cups. Not choosing wisely, not feeling well about herself. Her hair's in her face. And her head sunken down into her shoulders. There's just so much drawn into here in the meaning. Her hair is totally covering her face. And when not in the shadow position, she's full of clarity. So quick-witted. But here she's not full of clarity. The hair is covering her face. Okay, let's get on to my favorite. Because we can't stay. Okay, number one. Bone, Stone, and Earth Flesh. Oh my God, I love this deck so much. Oh, the Chariot, the Gypsy. Who's more perfect in the Vardo style Gypsy wagon. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. The Strength card. Look, we have all these strong animals that she's representing. Snake, panther, lion, elephant. Oh, it looks like a tribe of witches, and they're dancing and so happy to be together. This is another deck. It's dark and light and cheery and happy. I love her for the Hierophant. We have the Crone. And I love this Three of Swords. You can see the heart has been burned and hurt so badly, but it's not broken. We can see there's still red, and we got these leaves sprouting up. It's healing. Gorgeous King. I love this Page of Swords. So excited with all this knowledge and ability to communicate. She is the Knight of Pentacles. Isn't she just gorgeous? with all her snakes, because she's earth. Everything tangible. The snakes are part of the earth. Well, everything's part of the earth. Oh, sharing of resources. Isn't that gorgeous? Feeding those little birdies. Six of Swords. Look at those turbulent waves they need to get through to get to the smooth water. A very lusty page here. I always think of the pages as skinny, scrawny, you know, in their teenage years. And he's very studly. Justice, we got the light and the darker side of her. Look, in the Eight of Swords, you can see she's all trapped in the reflection of the water. The birds are surrounding her, or the swords. The ends of the swords look like birds. Oh. I just truly love this. Is my number one deck. There is always so many things to see, and it just triggers my intuition. Just beautiful. The bone graveyard for elephants. Five of Wands. Who can climb this tree the fastest? They're competing for that. He's the victor. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Kuan Yin. Her dress is this pond. It's liquid and fluid. Oh, Gandalf for the magician. Isn't he just gorgeous? So this is my number one deck. Oh, the sun. This is the perfect sun card. They're dancing around the maypole. The sun is out and beautiful. They all are feeling the bliss and enjoying each other's company. I like the Seven of Pentacles. You can see she's taking care of her harvest before it's time to pluck them. Weeding them, doing whatever they need to be healthy. And she has an Ouroboros around her neck. The Queen of Pentacles. I love this Four of Pentacles. She just stared out the window and became bones with all her jewels on. She was just hoarding that moment. Oh, I love this Queen of Swords. You can see this fierceness and this clarity in her eyes. You know, she's not a bitch. She's just very focused, and she doesn't like BS. She likes people who are very real. Oh, here's Avalon in the deck. This is Anna Turin made an Avalon Cameron card. The Bruxa. Isn't that gorgeous? And look, there she is carving the Eight of Pentacles. She's carving her knife or anthem. Whatever kind of sword this is. Mastering it. Oh, Eight of Wands. Isn't that gorgeous? Truly just love this deck. Oh, and it has this beautiful red gilding. Okay, I'm going to just give you the quick Here's the box. Here is my honorable mentions. Pamela Coleman Smith. Gorgeous deck. Yes, it's the Rider-Waite with a beautiful backing. The Wizards. I love this deck. The artwork in these decks. The Enchanted Dreams. Edgar Allan Poe. Cute and creepy. There's others. Just amazing artwork. So these are my honorable mentions. It has been a great year for tarot decks, which, you know, with the COVID, it's been wonderful to have all these decks. So I hope you enjoyed my top 5, and I hope you're all doing great. Take care, everybody. Oh, and give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe. Bye.